It gives me great pleasure to be addressing you today for the first time after the ushering in of the new political dispensation in our country since my inauguration on the 24th of November 2017. I think we are all agreed that our economy had deteriorated so much that we now need to work together, pulling together in the same direction to resuscitate our economy. Outsiders can only complement our efforts as a united nation. I therefore wish from the outset to give you my commitment that my government is ready to work with you to achieve the sustainable growth of our economy and the improvement of the living standards of our people. In my inauguration speech, I stated that the thrust of my new government would be premised on market-based approaches that work hand in hand with improved efficiency in public administration. I strongly believe that it is the duty of my government to create a conducive environment for you as the private sector to conduct your business. I'm convinced that as your businesses grow, you will be in a position to create jobs for most of our youths who are currently unemployed. To the media, I implore you to migrate from the past, where everything was looked at politically. May you migrate with the present dispensation, where the focus is on economic development, economic growth, economic inclusiveness, rather than the past where you focused on political differences. I'm aware that most of our business require injection of new capital from foreign investors. I want to reiterate that all investments will be safe and secure in Zimbabwe. Foreign investors will be able to repatriate profits from their investments in our country. All bilateral investment promotion and protection agreements, PIPAs, will be honored. I have directed the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Trade to ratify all international treaties that Zimbabwe is signatory to. We should all strive to make Zimbabwe a safe destination for foreign investments. My government has embarked on an extensive process to revamp our fiscal and social infrastructure to position Zimbabwe in readiness for investment. Our panelists here have been asked the question by the moderator, what makes you not to sleep? And I realized that so many people don't sleep. On the contrary, I sleep. I work so hard during the day, and when I go home, I sleep. But most of the panelists say they don't sleep because they're thinking about that, thinking about that. Then during the day, they'll sleep. In this endeavor, we are willing to get into public-private partnerships with both local and foreign investors. A legal framework by way of the Joint Ventures Act has already been put in place to facilitate such partnerships. In order to encourage industry clustering and backward and forward linkages, government is committed to operationalizing special economic zones as a way of attracting investment, particularly those geared to creating jobs and to promoting value addition, beneficiation, increased capacity utilization, and exports. Special incentives will be provided in these economic zones. However, we had agreed as government to have 3 sites. My Minister of Industry is here, Dr. Bima is here. He has recommended to Cabinet to have, you call it Sunway City, as an industrial park in Harare, and Bulawayo as an industrial hub, and then the Victoria Falls as a financial service center. 3. But, Mr. Minister, sir, I think you should consider now to adjust and be flexible. You have certain areas outside these areas where particular entities, say like steel, chrome, and so on, which are based in certain places. You may now want to think around creating special economic zones on the basis of commodities and minerals rather than on the basis of geography. This is my suggestion. You need to look at it and come and argue your case that way in Cabinet. I'm likely to support you if you do it properly. And secondly, I wish to dispel the illusion that the zones are only for foreign investors. You, as a Zimbabwean business people, can team up with foreign investors or on your own, set up in the zones as long as you meet the criteria set out by the Minister of Finance and the Minister of Industry. My government has made a commitment to fight corruption in all its forms. I'm aware that the scourge does not only exist in the public sector, but that it is also rampant in the private sector. Swift justice will be served wherever corruption occurs. We should all aspire to be a clean nation. My government acknowledges that Zimbabwe is a member of the global community and it cannot go it alone. This is why we are going to Davos. We would like to dispel the perception that we are an island, an isolated island. No. We are saying to the world, we are part of you. We are part of the world community. Let us cooperate. These are the opportunities which we have in our country. Look at the menu. Come and invest in our country. This is the message we are going to give. We are open for business. Those who want a business, Zimbabwe is one destination where you can do business comfortably. That is the message we are going to carry.